found to play off. Puts a shot away. It's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Buenos dias, buenas noches, good afternoon, good morning, welcome wherever you are around the world. We are here for part 2 of FC Malaga City Academy. Femenino this morning, 3-0 winners. This afternoon, we have the big boys. We have the seniors rolling into town, into Estacion. So we are looking good. And let me just bring you up to date with some other scores today. Atletico Estacion 0, big 0. CDAC seniors, seniors, resounding 3. And the under-23s 2, Benalua 0. It is non-stop win-win-win in the FC Malaga City Academy. And so we're hoping today to bring you more of that. So we're going to bring you now. We're already on time, as you can see. Like Napoleon, we are vertically challenged. There is no height here, so it's not going to be the spectacle that you see as we go overhead normally. But in the meantime, let's give you some teams. So we'll just put up the away team first, because obviously that's us boys, and the team is Neil de Jesus in goal. Jacob Thompson's going to be right back. Angel Areola in the centre of defence. Alongside, welcome back, Mr. Ivan Para. And Pablo Leganese is going to be the business at left back. Midfield holding 2 kind of playmakers, Liam Bickett and Shaw Morris. Wide on the right or left, because he's multi-talented, is Quinder. And wide on the right or left, the multi-talented Nesta Jimenez, with Cameron Williams just sitting in front and Nicky Goyo leading the charge. And on the bench, Alvaro Mata, Kobe Osiwusu, Nicholas Hamzavi, Carlos Guerrero, Javier Enea, Alvaro Arias Perez, who's the man with no number as yet, and Isaiah Jones, the coach by the indomitable Adrian Dominguez. So there's that. Now what we'll do is we're going to show you a bit of we're going to be doing a formation. So there you can see exactly how I said how it will line up. Gaio up front, Quinder and Nestor out wide, Cameron the playmaker, Morris and Bickett holding, Leganese left, Thompson right, Angel and Ivan in the middle, and Neil de Jesus holding between the posts. So that's all we're waiting for now. Now there's the boys from Estacion. They are now looking like they are going to be holding the banner up and having a picture. So it's all photos. So the ref's not that bothered about kicking off on time. Or was that him? Yep, nope, he's not. It's just photos for everybody. So he could be with me for a fair old time at this rate. And today it's the show of solidarity against online abuse. The aim to encourage social media platforms to take a stronger stance against racist and sexist abuse online. So we have a social media blackout. So there'll be nothing coming from us in the chat room. So normally I know you chat to me from around the world and we're just saying, look, we want to hear from you still, but we're not going to be, we want to hear from you in spirit. Remember, it's football clubs, players, athletes and a number of sporting bodies are taking part in a 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on social media platforms. So we are jumping on board with that. And so we won't be bringing you any of the normal chat from around the world, etc. But and hopefully it's those shoulders that we stand on and a difference will eventually be made. So this has been a 90-minute, 100-kilometre trip west along past Malaga, up above Torremolinos, and here we are in Estacion La Catana. Known for a train station, one of the prettiest in Europe, with a bar on the platform. What more could you ask for by catching your local train? And the rain journey from Estacion is one of the most picturesque in Europe. I wonder if that's because you're doing it with a few bevies inside you from being on that lovely bar. But so that's where we are at the moment. That's what's happening. But the 5 o'clock kickoff, GMT, or the 6 o'clock kickoff CET seems to be something that only we were told. And we'll be with you and up and running as soon as the ref and somebody gets a hold. So the news on the grapevine is we're waiting for the ref. Unlike Liverpool Man United, the 200 fans complaining about the European Super League have stopped that game going ahead. Well, I say it's a blessing. Who doesn't want to watch Liverpool Man United when you can watch Estacion Malaga City? Great opportunity for everybody to jump on board and watch this, but obviously we do need a referee. We pillar them and we have a go at them and we moan about them. But without them, as you can see now, the game does not go ahead. So very shortly, we will be with you. So far, no sign of the referee. We will keep looking. It's like, where's Wally? Or what was it? Where's Waldo? I wonder what that would be in Spanish. Kiese Waldo? There we go. Donde Wally? Donde Waldo? Donde, where? Donde, the referee. Donde el Jefe. That's the chief, because that's what we say, Mr. George Jeremy, el Jefe. So it'll be Elby. Donde Elby. Not the chief, just the referee. You can see we're nestled inside a little stand that unfortunately has a roof that we're not allowed to stand on, and we can't get any more height on. We think there's a sight of a referee. News on the grapevine. Yes, look at that. We have a referee. The man in pink has emerged. He obviously is not aware that episode 7 of Line of Duty plays tonight at 9 o'clock. And there's some priorities in life, but that one, you're going to find out who H is. Means nothing to quite a lot of people watching on, and if it does, with the social media blackout, we're not going to hear about it anyway. As the producer says in my ear, means nothing to him, but what does he know? He hasn't had a life if he hasn't watched Line of Duty. He's probably also a Newcastle fan or something like that. He's going off again. He's not happy. There we go. Is he looking for... oh. Change room or comfort break, but we await. So please hang in there. We're hanging in. And we'll be back with you as soon as we've got some type of kickoff.
Coming from a public school, the biggest difference is we're like a family out there. We're brothers on the field, brothers in the classrooms.
Here at the academy, I like how you can go at your own pace for the education.
Coming from private school to a soccer-specific academy, the soccer focus is out of this world. It helps you ease into the school environment because now you're around like-minded people. My experiences have been extraordinary.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts the shot away, and it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Okay, we're back, and we have a referee. We have a linesman, and so it looked like we could be back in action. Oh no, that's two linesmen. What gives that away? The flag. So they just called the Estacion team over, but now they seem to be happy. Oh, and there's a ref. We have a ref. He's come with an entourage. Doesn't go anywhere without his bodyguard. Security sees him in, sees him out. He's a body double for Maxime Oliveri as well. The ref, yeah, not his security guard. So, Ivan Power, after suspension, is back with us today. We've got no Backer, he's injured. No LDP, he's injured. And Maxime Oliveri has built up a number of yellow cards. And so he is suspended for today. So, as we showed earlier, a little change in the team there. So, the back four, Jacob, Angel, Ivan and Pablo. And Angel is Angel, remember? I will. Liam Pickett, Sean Morris, that stays the same. But up front, Nicky Goyo and Cameron. Normally we'd see Backer and we'd see Oliverian now, but those two and Nesta, very, very good replacements, and they've had some great games lately. And on the bench, we can turn to Kobe, Nick, Carlos, Javier, Alvaro, and Isaiah. So looking good, and Coach Andrew Dominguez will have got them in fine fettle ready for today. So listen, we are underway. Sean Morris, the captain, is doing the honours, and here in a stifling 21 degrees, that's 69 in old money, we are getting ready. Just in front of the right there, that's Floor, the team photographer, making sure everybody is looking glorious and lovely. And there we go, nice and hugs, everybody's fine. We are kicking off 20 minutes late. Another picture, just in case you haven't got enough. That's a thank you to everybody, and now we can go about our business. As I mentioned earlier, we are, as a Napoleon, vertically challenged here today. There's a stadium, there's a roof. We're not allowed on the roof. We can't go above the roof. And so we're not at the height that we would normally give you. And we're not quite on the halfway line either. That's because they haven't built the stand all the way along. So we're about to get underway here, and our man Quinder gets us underway, and off we go. So all the way back to Mr. Neil de Jesus. Jacob, Ivan Parrott. I was going to say Jacob's grown a beard. He hasn't. Ivan is pushing out wide. Angel. The lovely, the Sierra del Caltama at the hills behind us. Led. Jimenez. Bickett. Back to Morris. He goes long. This is going to be a game where it feels as if we're sitting in with the players due to the height. Ball up. Lejeunesse defending well, allowing Jimenez to get in front, and now it's an attacking throw. Lejeunesse with the George Best roll down socks, or should I say, let's get up to speed. Let's get up to date. More the Grealish. Let's bring it up to the 80s rather than going back to the 60s. Angel sees it back to Neil de Jesus, who had a cracking game last week. Really well played. He's been on good form. Push forward. It's Quinder getting down the side. He's got Guillot in front of him, but that's good defending. And it's great to see the crowds are in. People are allowed to watch the games now. It's really, really encouraging for the sport, for the game, and for obviously the general population as Spain begins to open up a little bit. Angel. No, there's a flick on, and he's, oh, I thought Jimenez was going to get in on the end of that. It was looking exciting, was looking encouraging. So this is 2nd versus 6th. So a win today takes us up to 2.09, which would be level with CD Ronda if they don't win today. But if they win, they go to 2.13, and my calculation says that if we then beat them next week, we go to 2.13 and they will drop down a little bit. So, still all to play for. Estacion playing well. And so, with these suspensions, injuries, it's all about the squad. And it is a good squad. That was Morris, Angel, Jimenez. The first Estacion attack is offside. To ball over. It's again difficult to see the players over the far side because of the lack of height. We've marked this stadium down for next year, knowing that we'll bring the cherry picker. Good pressure by Jimenez and Goyo. Putting the pressure on as well, pushing them back. And don't forget, if you're just joining us, we are part of the social media blackout this weekend. Football clubs, players, athletes and sporting bodies are taking part in a 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on social media platforms. And we are fully on board with that. And so there's no comments on the game today. I know normally it just always says, commentator, you're really good, but we're not even allowed to, we're not even going down that route today. Oh, and that's a bad ball for Morris. Estacion pick up their first attack. Turning inside, they're going long, but that's not going to be any problem to Neil de Jesus. So Estacion have the first effort that is on target. Makes so much difference. You can hear the crowd. It's really good to hear them in here. Makes so much difference. Ball down, Jimenez. He's back himself. It's caught out, that's good defending. This is one effort from Estacion. This comes inside Bickett, but he can shoot all day from there. Neil de Jesus is not going to be bothered with that. Long throw in there. Is it breaking? It's turned. And it's cleared, and now it's hit. Oh, how did that not go in? And Estacion clear from the long throw. It all started coming off, and it goes back in, and we've got a man over the bar. It's a great effort there, great opportunity. Just see that again. There was the throw, flicked over, laid off. Quinder came round, hit the shot, got deflected, and Para had one target in front of him and he found it. And then the ball back in. Here's the ball back, straight in, bounced. Jimenez over the bar and he wasn't flagged offside. Two golden chances there. But that's encouraging because we're getting the chances. We know these boys are able to put it away, but Estacion break. Long range shot, straight at Jesus. So at the moment, that's 2 shots each. They've both hit the target, i.e. the keeper. I think, there we go. Let's hit the guy in green. And Para was, let's hit the guy in blue. So 100% success rate. Here we go again, Estacion. They like it from long. And that one was right over the top. Very comfortable letting them shoot from long distance all the time. But that's where Backer would normally fit, and his presence would be to sit a little bit deeper. But Morris and Bickett are a little bit deeper than that, so they're letting the players run at it, so they fancy a pop from a distance. And that was Quinder just taken out. As I say, anything on the far side is going to be very difficult with the lack of height for us to bring it to you. It's all going to be that close camera for the replays where we see the detail. And well in, Angel. And so Ellie Brett has got to be on the top of her game because we're all going to rely on seeing it, exactly what's happening. She's on the close, giving you all this detail. And there's Yizzy Williams on the wide. It's going to be difficult for Yizzy because he hasn't got the height to go in and see stuff. But big shout out to Yizzy Williams, all the way from Bermuda. Unlike other things to do with Bermuda, he is showed up today, showing himself to be fine and in control of the camera. So big thank you. Remember, when you come out to join FC Malaga City, you play professional football 10 months of the year. You have UEFA A and pro licensed coaches. It's an experience. We have, oh, and there's an experience. Morris, oh, and he's hit somebody. Once again, as I say, we'll see that in a minute with a bit of detail. Now, Jimenez, cross there. Oh, didn't quite come off. So 10 minutes gone, it's been nothing but chances. We build again. Just pushing it forward. Try and build. Thompson on the far side there. But Estacion player taken out. So saying, you just see that again. Well, nothing in that. Cameron Williams just catching him a little bit. But don't forget, so far today, we have had 3 victories. 3-0 to the senior team, 2-0 to the under-23s, 3-0 to the Femenino. And now it's just down to the seniors to do their bit, uphold their part. Uphold what's going on here. And try and make sure there's a clean sweep for the club. A Sunday clean sweep. How nice would that be? Well played. Now Lejanese pushing him well. It's pushing them back, pushing them back. And they clear, and that's good pressing. Trying to find Goyo. Back to Jesus. Jesus under pressure, and oh, squeaky bum time doing that on your goal line. Swelling, that's Quinder battling away over the far side. All over. Jesus comes out and meets. Bickett. Oh, nice turn, Williams. All the back to Morris. Nothing opens up, so he uses Neil de Jesus. Gone long, looking for Goyo. Williams picks up, and now Goyo out wide. The attacking Thompson. She's trying to bring the ball down. Quinder. Goyo out to Quinder. And that's a corner ball. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Quinder. Really fancy him when he's got the pace when he goes down there. He's not going to worry about the 21 degrees, the 69 degrees Fahrenheit it is here. He's just going to be spinning past them, burning his own trail. Morris with the corner. Gentleman just takes his beer off to make sure he doesn't get knocked over. Very important. Morris spins it in. Near post header. Oh! Was that Jimenez again at the near post? It was Angel Areola. Spins in there. And it was Jimenez. It was Nestor Jimenez. So we can't knock the camera people for following the wrong player back when we don't have the height so we can see stuff either. Makes it very difficult. And clear. All over now. Goyo's chasing it. Good clearance. Well played, Goyo. But Estacion pick it up. Morris tries to break it down. Williams is coming back as well. And go again. Estacion, they like to build, as they all the Spanish teams, they do like to play their football. It really is a trait. Estacion come again, looking for that killer ball over the top, and maybe that's it. Getting in behind. And that effort just spiralling wide. And there was the patience in the build-up to look for that run. There it is. Outstripping Leganese. Does it control well, but that wasn't troubling anybody apart from the ball boy. Para. Morris will bring it out. Bickett. All the way back. Bickett. Angel, Bickett, nice little play, nice little 1-2. Kept in well by Leganese. Now he's looking for the spectacular long, and that was really adventurous, just too much. That's Para pushing up high. It's Quinda around the outside, pulled, oh! Mr. Quinda. Like it. He's creating the chances, creating the opportunities. Maybe putting it back was a better option, but not when you're in those books. With the speed, little change. Yeah, across, and Jimenez holds his arms up, but Jimenez had two players between him. Jimenez has got to make the run inside if he's going to make himself available for that, but well played, Quinda. Gone long. Oh, that's ball straight through and no challenge. He's picked that up and he's just had a little daisy cut over shot, troubling no one. Leganese, Jimenez. Morris. Down the line. Oh, it's good play there by Quinda, and that's good defending. Quinda, he really is the causing havoc amongst the Estacion defence. Causing more trouble for them than Liverpool, Man United, because they're not playing. Supporters, protesters against the European Super League have delayed the kickoff of there, so chance, no need to watch that when you've got this playing. Estacion look wide, but Jimenez is there to put the pressure on. That was a good ball, switch in play. And they go back again, happy to build. And they go long and wide down the line. Call for offside and given. That'll be Parrott with the clearance. Back to Jesus. Now Leganese and a bit of company there. The ref says play on. Again, the long ball over the top, looking for the runner. Again, the appeal for offside, and again, the flag goes up. So 20, just coming up to 20 minutes gone so far. Chances both end, but the really clear-cut chances have been Malaga, especially the one from Parra. Jimenez had a little bit of work to do on his, but Parra, well, he had a goal in front of him with just one player in his way. And like shooting ducks at the fair, he hit the duck. Cleared over. Oh, just missed Leganese. Oh, well picked up there. Angel. He's got to get back and defend because Estacion pick it up. Look, dropping in there. It's Morris and Parra. Now Jimenez getting across. Ball in again. Cut them off. Here we go. Leganese. Oh, just gets a touch. Is it enough though? It's not. And then the deflection clears. So good work between Jimenez and Leganese. Goyo collects, turns, and taken out. An opportunity for the ball. If you're just joining us, obviously welcome. There was a delayed kickoff of 20 minutes. We missed the, they seemed to be waiting for the referee. I'm sure there was more to it than that, but that was the case. And if you're wondering, there's no chat. We are football clubs, players, athletes and sporting bodies are taking part in a 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on the social media platforms, and so we celebrate that as well, and we're alongside it, and so there's no chat. So not the normal way I'm asking you where you are around the world and what you're doing. It's a case of we're showing them that we can exist without that abuse, and Parra picks up. Does he? No, it's a throw-in. I thought he was going to pick it up a free kick. So it's important that somebody stands on somebody's shoulders and stands up to these social media platforms so they do something about the problems that we do have there. Not that we ever get them. You always say really nice things to us, but it's important. Is that LDP in the back? Just giving the ball back. He's injured at the moment. There's not many guys standing around with shades looking that cool. Estacion keep pushing up and up. And it's all about us catching them on the break. And a bit of a late tackle there. Yeah, picked up the free kick. And Para will come across to take it. And we'll go quick. Bickett, pressure on the ball. Now it's Bickett. Bickett pushing forward. Goyo came deep there. We've got a player just gone down. Legionese going to put that out. Player just gone down behind us, just in the back of the shot. He just went to the ground. It's Cameron Williams. Did he get fouled off the ball or he just go over? As it came up there. Yeah, he's just taken late. The other camp and the referee said play on, but we've gone. Well, the referee was happy with it, so it's going to be a drop ball. I'm not quite sure why Estacion say we want you to go backwards, because that's where the ball went out. Morris. Nice ball down the line. Quinder. Oh, and he is. Yes, thank you, ref. I thought the ref was thinking about it. Yep, two of them had a go. So chance to launch it in. It's going to be Morris or Thompson. My money says Morris because he takes them every week. Sorry, Morris because he takes them every week. Thompson's the decoy man. Delivers it in. Oh, I thought we were going to have a free header in the middle there, but it went too far. Chased down well by Quinder. He's over the other side. Brings it back across. Nobody in the middle. Cut out by Estacion. Estacion go long, calling for the offside, but either way, Jesus is there. And they'll play it out to Angel, who in turn, Legionese and Para has got a bit of work to do. Man, he should be fine. He had a week off last week, so he's been resting all week. Working on his tan, he tells me. So he should be raring to go. Nice little 1-2 there, but it didn't quite come off. Thompson didn't quite get on the end of it. Estacion try and build again. 27 minutes coming up the halfway mark. Oh, there's your knees. He had to be a little bit quick there because the Estacion player was flying in. Para. Nice ball down the line. Wasn't down the line at all. It was down the middle to Goyo. He's trying to be that link man. Morris, Legionese. Morris again, back to Bickett. Six nationalities in the team today. In the squad. Remember, there's over 40 countries represented in the academy. All 6 continents I cover. When I say all 6, obviously there's another one, but so far Antarctica hasn't been watched yet. Oh, flick on, nice fair. Oh, and that's well cleared, and it was cleared. I'd say luckily it missed the back post. Jimenez was the danger man at the back. Here's the long throw. Flicked on there, and that was cleared, and he cleared it just wide. 3 played really well there. Jimenez breathing down his throat. So, opportunity. Oh, there. Oh, and Thompson. There was Thompson at the back there. Just got a knee to it. And Estacion go quickly. Ball inside. Ref says play on. Estacion 1-on-1, and he's put it wide. Golden opportunity on the break there for Estacion. And Neil de Jesus came out and did enough. Claims offside, getting back. And as the man behind the goal also put his head in his hands, that was a real opportunity there. All across. Estacion having a little purple patch. And cleared. Estacion pushing hard now, trying to play little intricate moves, but that's good defending. All the way back there, that's our man Quinder. It's a lovely little ground set in a little village. Atletico Estacion is probably a real big focal point in the village, and it does look really, really lovely. Remember, they've got a cracking bar on the station platform as well. So maybe they'll have a journey to celebrate after this. They've got a corner in the swinger. And oh, Neil de Jesus said, all the time in the world, as the song says, and he punches. And we go quick, and we know we got the pace. And that's Jimenez. Is that Quinder? It's Jimenez who was breaking down the right-hand side on that occasion. And he's picked up the throw. That's good break. That's the Jimenez. Those people behind you see there, there's what you call a crowd. We haven't seen those for a while, but it's so good to have them back in now. Really class. Yeah, there's more there than there is at Old Trafford at the moment. And news just comes through on our grapevine. Man United Liverpool is off. So welcome to all the Man United Liverpool fans. Welcome to the stream. You are watching FC Malaga City versus Atletico Estacion, and great to have you on board. We will be chatting to you in your throngs, but we are dealing with working alongside the media, social media blackout. Football clubs, players, athletes, and a number of sporting bodies are taking part in a 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discriminations on their platforms. And so we are abiding, running along, supporting, cheering it on. Goes out wide, and as I've mentioned before, there is a distinct lack of height here at Estacion, so the angle looking down isn't as good as it is. Jimenez is going through it, pulls it back, it's a chance, and it's in! Goal! Cameron Williams. What a cork on his left. Even Mr. Neil de Jesus is out there with him. What a great goal. Jimenez, what a run. Pulls back, saw Williams. Excellent. 1-0, 32 minutes on the clock. Cameron Williams. Here it was a run by it. Nesta got excited. Look at that for a pullback. First time, keeper Kind of went under his hand. Who cares? Cameron Williams is running to the bench. They eventually catch him, and then you'll see Neil de Jesus join them as well. And so there's the man, Cameron Williams, a FC Malaga City Academy product. 1-0. So the excitement, you should all be joining in, means that we move to 2.09 points per game at the moment. That doesn't take us top or second, probably keeps us second, but it means we're building. My money says win the last 3 games, or 4 games today and the last 3, and I say promotion is there for us. Let's go again. Oh, that was Mr. Cameron Williams. Aggressive, and I think he's being booked there. He is, he scored a goal, and now he's getting a yellow. Cameron Williams picks up a yellow for that. Maybe he was still on the high. All the adrenaline was pumping through his body there as he jumped in on him. Yeah, and that was late, and that was a little bit high. So Estacion have a chance to get back in the game. Can they get it in there? Flicks in there. Oh, and over. That was Lejanese who missed that, and then Williams on the edge. Estacion clear. They're still looking dangerous here. Oh, and that's a nice turn inside from the edge there, and make an opportunity on the edge. Blocked. Good block, good defending. And go again. Neil de Jesus has got that all day. At the moment, all their efforts, apart from the one-on-one they had, have been all long distance. But I'd say 1-0 at the moment is a fair. And Thompson now. Quinder jumps over the ball, fooled everybody, including himself. And that's flicked on. And Jesus is there. He'll put it out Lejanese. All played. All the kids in the background playing as well. The ref blows up for something. And I'm not quite sure what he's blowing up for there. Just accidentally caught him there. Lovely setting this. Look at this. It's a gorgeous day here. As I say, 21, 70 degrees. Lovely setting just up in the mountains. Well, not mountains, hills, dunes, large hills. Looking lovely. Lovely village. You feel that you're playing the community here, which is lovely. Goal scorer Williams makes a break. Oh, and he's pushing the back there, ref. Play on, they said. Lejanese. He's trying to come inside. There's Nesta up there with those orange boots. There should be a rule, only one player's allowed orange boots. There's Lejanese. Lejanese again. He's got man down the line. As Goyo was just, well, he's won the throw. 37 minutes, 8 minutes till half time, plus any extras that we guess at, and this is going to be Angel with a long throw. The ref says he's having a word. He's checking his studs, is he? Or is he checking he's got shin pads on? Angel with a long one. That's just like a corner. And Nesta Jimenez couldn't deal with that after the flick on. That was power up for it. And look at that. What a lovely little setting. There's the bar. Everybody's sitting down, watching a nice bit of football. Doesn't get much more Spanish. Probably tapas everywhere. What a lovely setting. This is what you can get if you come to FC Malaga City Academy, because it's what the juveniles, what the academy teams experience as well. You see Spain, you play Atletico Madrid, you go up to Barcelona, they play Man City, they play Norwich, Getafe next week. Don't forget that. Double header next Saturday morning. We're playing Getafe, and we'll have all your comments back online by then. So we look forward to talking to you then, finding out what you're all about. That's well played. Estacion just getting in there. So it's an experience you can't beat. Jimenez. And he's still got the ball, he's still holding it up there, but he was pushing his player. Didn't quite see that myself, but there we go. But as I say, we don't see a lot because we are up high. So we're not up. Yeah, he's pushing him off there. No height means it's very difficult for us to pick out everything that's going on. So it's a tip to you around the world. If you film anything, first thing you want before the camera is height. We're holding on now. Now we're Mr. Jimenez being told to calm. Long down the line. Jimenez not able to get hold of it. Estacion. Pushing in. And ball over the top. Leganese is back there and he'll turn away and see that out. Estacion take it quick. Well in, Leganese, Jimenez, but he gives away the throw. It's back, Estacion going to play this in long. Look for that little flick in there. Oh, it's fine, it's falling to them, and that's really good defending. I think that was Jacob Thompson in there. Estacion not giving up the fight here. Still lots of pressure. Williams getting lots of pressure there. Same line, and Mata came out, punched that really well. Really well played there by oh, Leganese didn't get that, but it's going to be a goal kick. 4 minutes plus any extras to go. Take it quick. Playing around. Nicely in defeat. But trying to be a little bit too clever there. Oh, and really wasted a throw there from Estacion. Jimenez, and it's Goyo trying to use his pace down the line. One thing we're not lacking on is pace. Goyo, Quinda, got it in abundance. And as he showed the other week, Angel Aliola ain't slow either. Big hit. Williams, the goal scorer. Parra. Calm head, comes inside. Tries to get Quinda going down the line. That's where all the danger was coming in the first half. So it's Jacob Thompson. He looks nothing like Quinda, but it was him trying to get down the side there. That's the problem when we're 50 yards away and at no height. Long throwing them in. Angel. Oh, keeper comes out and claims it. And they'll go long. Always looking for that quick break. They fancy that. And standing solid. And the back there was Jacob Thompson. Cleared it and Williams keeps it in. And now Quinda. He goes down the line. Oh, just looking for a runner, but nobody was there for him. Williams is the front man, putting the pressure on at the moment. Goyo's just dropped in behind him. Well cut out by Quinda. He's past one. He's got Goyo in the middle. Jimenez is coming up on the back. Oh, and that was somewhat late. And then they kick the ball at him as well. Quinder giving them all types of problems. No card. Just stop there. It's really late. And then kick the ball at him as well. What's that all about? And all in fairness, his player there said to him, what was that about? So Morris and Thompson, it's going to be Morris. Across, free head of the back post. Now it's fallen, and that's going to be a corner. And it was Quinder with the opportunity as it fell to the edge of the box there. Came across, just missed it there, and as it fell, yeah, it was Quinder. Took the deflection wide. So as we went to the last 30 seconds of the half, 2-0 would be a right result, as they say. And yet it's flicked on by Estacion, and they managed to keep it in. So Thompson pressuring him into that corner, and they've won the goal kick as we just about to come up to, what do we think for extras? Let's go for 1 minute. And there we go, there's our predicted 1 minute, but Estacion break in. That was really good defending from Parrott. And the referee decided that 10 seconds was enough, and that's all he was going to give us of any extra time in the first half there. If you've joined us, we kicked off 20 minutes late, but at half-time, Cameron Williams, as we just see, Cameron Williams going off there, has made the difference with the goal after 32 minutes. And it has mainly been all Malaga with the chances, the clear-cut ones, but I tell you something, Atletico Estacion have had the opportunities. So let's just see the story of that first half, which was, well, there was quite a few chances flying around, but the main one was the one that found Williams. So it was Morris, the ball down. This was a really good run from Jimenez. Comes inside, between the two of them, look at that, lovely, and pulls it back, brings the third man in, and then with his left foot, sends the keeper wrong, and Cameron Williams is on a run. And thank you very much. I think that's one of his first of the season, actually. Where he is a happy man. Very happy man. So the scores on the doors at half-time here at Atletico Estacion 0, FC Malaga City 1. And just a reminder that we are taking part in the 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on their platform. So we're going to leave you now. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to pay homage to our sponsors, and we'll be back with you very shortly. Look forward to that.
style of play is we're very attacking. I love it. I love watching everybody go forward.
We really like possess the ball, find the perfect opportunities to attack, and really break down their defense.
Just lets us open up the field and create opportunities that are fun for the players and fun for the coaches.
Make sure everything that you guys are doing is a positive thing. You don't get on each other. You don't get on your teammates that you don't know. Body language is huge.
Boarding here at the house we have, it's been extremely fun. It's really helped me to grow as a person being in this new environment. Everybody here loves soccer, everybody loves to play, watch the game as well. From there, it helps you ease into the school environment because now you're around like-minded people.
I'm with these guys day in, day out, the same 30 kids I see every day. So we're like a family out there. We're brothers on the field, brothers in the classroom. So I can come up to any of these guys, ask them for help, and they'll help me immediately. There's no hesitation. Like, we're all really connected here, which is awesome. We're all brothers.
Here at the academy, I like how you can go at your own pace for the education. Compared to public schools, you just go at the pace that the teacher sets, even if it isn't the right pace for you. But here, I can go at the pace that's perfect for myself.
Being at Malaga really shapes my life's actions, and that's something I wouldn't learn anywhere else, and I'm really going to be in good shape for the rest of my life.
We're going to go to Europe and get experience against the best players on the planet, which are European players. And I'm psyched for it, and the education in Spain is going to be great as well. We're going to be taking a Spanish culture class and also the Spanish language. This program is awesome. It is what any soccer player could possibly dream of in this country, and more people should be able to enjoy this experience that we have.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal!
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have
completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. And Stephen Godfrey. He's at the floor. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Welcome back. We are back and ready to go, and unlike the first half, we have a referee. Well, I saw him just a minute ago. He seems to have now disappeared again. But yeah, there he is. Got a referee. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway here at Atletico Estacion. It is 1-0 to the FC Malaga. And let's build on that and put the pressure on CD Ronda, who we meet in a table-topping clash next weekend. If you just joined us, you might be saying, where's the chat, where's the comments? Well, as you know, football clubs, players, athletes and a number of sporting bodies around the globe are taking part in a 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on social media platforms, and we are aligned with them on that, joining in. And so there's no chat, there's no social media posts about the game, but we'll be back with you Tuesday morning, lively and bright, and you can pick up on everything. But in the meantime, Estacion are pushing hard, but that was late again. There's a few of those late tackles. I think that was Lejanese. No, it was Jimenez. And there's a yellow card to the Estacion player. And in the background there, for you, those just joined us, if you're wondering what that is behind us, that's a crowd. Yes, crowds are allowed back in. Yeah, oh, he stayed in there late, didn't he? Crowds are allowed back in the ground. It's so good to see. And this is in the lovely little community club, Estacion. A really nice little bar on the train station is one of the Andalusian tourist board's points to pick up about this place. Para. Goyo coming deep. Losing out, but we're picking it back up and pushing again. That's good work from Morris. Didn't quite find Williams down the line. Estacion had their fair chances. They had the clearest chance first half with a one-on-one, although Para did have an open goal with one player on the line, and he found him. Like the funfair, he didn't win a prize though. It took Cameron Williams coming up just after that to score it. And Jimenez goes to the floor and picks up the free kick. Oh, taken out from behind. Inelegantly, I would say. So no advantage of taking it quick because the players stand in front. But now Morris has a chance to find Para, Angel, Goyo. Up front, remember, we're without Bacca injured, LDP injured, Oliveri suspended. And it's gone from range. Oh, goal! Sean Morris, what a corker. Now, I think the Estacion players might be saying, well, did he take it to himself? It doesn't look like it, but I know we're going to see in a minute that he didn't. It got touched as the ball ran over. The keeper tried hard to keep it out. But just 3 minutes into the second half, and we're at 2-0. See here, he just touched it so he could run with it. And what's that, 30 yards? Keeper, two hands, but not enough to it. Mr. Sean Morris with a scorcher. 2-0, thank you very much. Remember, we've been there before. Morris, once again, making all the difference in the game. Stands over those set plays. Brilliantly worked. A training ground move with Pablo Lejanese Just that last touch on the ball to allow him to take it near enough to himself. But we're going again now. Now Williams, he's one-on-one. Oh, and I think he was offside, but really well played there. Great move from one end of the pitch to the other. And the keeper can't knock that. I always think the keeper should come out and wipe players out. Nice little ball through there. And just sets himself. Yeah. Well played. Suddenly, the gander is up. Look at the pressure on the ball there, pressing as Jimenez is just pushed up. And the keeper, getting two hands to it, would like to have thought he could have kept it out, but all the kids in the background watching the game, aspiring to play the first team. Estacion, and this Estacion, that's pulled back. That's going to be a yellow card for Leganese. Yeah, he pulled him back, took one for the team, and that's his yellow card. Pablo Leganese is also manager of the Femenino. If you missed it, he won this. They won this morning, 3-0 against Juventud Torremolinos. So far, 2-0 to the under-23s, 3-0 to the Femenino. Alminaca won 3-0. And now, already 2-0 up, Malaga. So far, it's been clean sheets across the board. In there, nobody's picking up there. And cleared. And I was just going to say I was confident of more clean sheets, but that was a high boot. But we didn't look that comfortable back there with that. Bobbling around. Yeah, it just came out. It was this here. That one, yep, that was well high. Well, I do like the fact that nobody appealed for it. They just got on and played on. Remember these players, we've got the academy underneath, under 17s, under 18s, under 19s. All these players are looking up and aspiring to these guys here, and they do set a cracking example. You've got Maxime Oliveri, top scorer for the seniors. He runs the under-17s. On the bench today, you've got Alvaro Arias Perez. He's the under-18 coach. Sean Morris in the middle there, just scored that scorcher, the under-19s coach. So these players, they're taught by the players that are doing it in the front line as well. Players like Angel and Cameron have come through the academy. You can come up and aspire. You can play your age group and aspire higher as well. And on the bench today, we've got Nicholas Hamzavi, a member of the, I think it's 18s. It's on the bench. It's a good run here now. Goyo going to back himself. Oh, he backed himself, but not his pass. And Estacion, they like the break quickly. Leganese cuts that out. Nice little touch there by Jimenez. Big hit back to Goyo. He's got room in front of him. He's got Quinder outside him. Quinder's gone through the gap. He's going to use Thompson. Now Morris. Big hit. Pressure's on, but he's turned inside. Oh, gone. Just kept it out. I was going to say Bickett was going to get a nosebleed being that high up the pitch, but he kept going and he shot. I don't think he really understood what was meant to do up that end of the pitch there, but he did well, and the keeper theatrically kept it out. Lovely little white houses sitting on, looking over the pitch. Lovely setting. Such an experience to come out here in the academy. Power cuts it out well. You get to travel all around Spain. You play football 10 months of the year, UEFA A and pro licensed coaches. Here's Bickett. That's where the nosebleed starts. He's so far up. And the keeper pushes it over the bar and then catches it again under the bar. So Nestor Jimenez is off, and coming on is Kobe Osiwusu. No, it's Pablo Lejeunesse has gone off. It was just Nesta walking to the back there. And coming on is Kobe Osiwusu. There we go. Kobe Osiwusu on for Pablo Lejeunesse. An American for a French. So it's like for like positional. Player down. So Kobe is pushing, going to push up front, and Jimenez will drop back into left back, actually, so it's not positional. Pressure on the back. Williams. Well played. Let's see, Wusu. Now Quinda, will it fall on his foot? So a couple of substitutions by Estacion. Oh, really well played there. Neil De Jesus got out well, stopped it. We need to keep the clean sheet. 3-0, 2-0, 3-0. We need to keep it like that. Not enough time for the replay because we're pushing on. Now Williams, is he looking for his second? Oh, just into cover there, and he stretched. Stretched for that. All over, cut out. Quinda. Morris, doesn't find his man. Estacion Camagon pushing through, but Parra's at the back there. The experienced head of Parra. Try and close it all down. Bickett out wide to Jimenez. He's pushing up. He's obviously filling in at left back now. The Lejeunesse. And a little bit enthusiastic there. Loses the ball and then goes away, free kick, pulling them in, pushing him into the stand there. So don't forget, we are also taking part in the social media boycott this weekend. Football clubs, players, athletes, sporting bodies, 4-day boycott of social media in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on social media platforms and get the social media platforms to listen to us and listen to the people and take responsibility for the abuse that's going on there and try and do something about it. Obviously, you know, I'm sure if they got $1 for everyone that they stopped, it might happen, but that's not going to be the case. So we need them to step up. And hopefully, going on from this, they can stand on these shoulders of standing up to these big platforms. Estacion cutting out all the through balls there. We go back, Thompson all the way back to Jesus. All down the line. Para comes across, deals with it and keeps it in, finds a player, finds Jimenez inside Areola, and now clearance from Bickett. And that goes all the way back, chased down. Osiwusu. Good pressure on the ball. Williams again. It's opening up for him. He's gone! Cameron Williams. He's got a brace. What an absolute corker. 60 minutes, hour on the clock, 3-0. Mr. Cameron Williams, thank you very much indeed. Look at this. Good chasing down by Osiwusu. Comes up there. Player doesn't control it. Williams. And finds the back of the net clean as a button. And he goes out, find those adoring substitutes over there. He's got a brace. Exceptional stuff. Well played, Cameron Williams. The man, the myth, the academy protege. Thank you very much, Mr. Cameron Williams. What a corker. And we go back. Keep building, that's 3-0. That's matched the Femenino, that's matched the seniors. Just the 23s now, who only won 2-0. Who would have thought they'd feel left out of it after these results? 11, FC Malaga City, 11. Everybody else at 0. And we still got half hour to go. Pushing on again, Osiwusu. 1-on-1, he's backing himself. And he's won the, was that a corner? He did win the corner, yeah. So here we go, spinning in. Keeper meets it with a punch. Wasn't that convincing, but Estacion still break anyway. And the referee says that Angel Areola, now if he says that, surely that's a yellow card. I mean, we don't want him to have the yellow, but that's one for the team, a yellow. Stop him coming through, ball over the top early. And Angel's got to do the running back there. Nicely inside, Bickett with the pressure. 27 minutes to go. Press in, press in. All over again. Oh, and he took a knock there, and they said free kick. To me, it just looked like they both went up for the ball, but just see this here. Back in there. They've both gone up for the ball. Well, I'm not quite sure what you're meant to do if you don't jump like that. But doesn't matter, it's our player, our free kick. So if you're just joining us, we did kick off 20 minutes late. No idea why. We don't understand what happened there. But we are 20 minutes late, that's why. There's still 27 minutes to go. Normally the game would be wrapping up by about now. And so far, Cameron Williams after 32 minutes. Mr. Sean Morris with a scorcher after 48 minutes. And then topped by Cameron Williams with a run just inside his own half, just inside the Estacion half, and then finds the bottom corner. I think so far the pick of the bunch at 3-0. I'm sure Sean Morris will maybe beg to differ a little bit on there. And there's Morris trying to get the run down the line going. We'll play Quinder. pushed out. It's going to be a Estacion throw. There's going to be a substitution. Estacion. And the man with the brace, he's not going to get his hat-trick. Cameron Williams is going off, and I'm just trying to see who's coming on. That, I believe, is that our man Carlos Guerrero? 16. We have 16. I think that's Alvaro Arias Parias, because we don't have a number for him. So Alvaro Arias Perez, the under-18s coach, has come on. So it's not Alvaro Perez. It's Carlos Guerrero wearing 16. So there we go. That's the substitution being made. Carlos Guerrero has come on for Cameron Williams. Numbers. Who needs numbers? Eh? Who needs to know who the players are and the numbers? In all fairness, there is a social media blackout, so they couldn't put the team up. So let's blame somebody else. I'll take the can. Now, there's Carlos trying to get in on the act. Known as Charlie to all his mates. I know that little bit because I had that written next to his name. It's Charlie. And I said, oh, can we have his full name? And now he's got a chance to make an impact. While Cameron Williams sits on the side, crying that he's not going to get his hat-trick. Trying to be comforted. Oh. He got caught out. That was Angel. It's gone out to like left back as Jimenez pushes forward, but now Estacion with a chance to push up. Stolen. Quinda going out wide looking for Guyo. Thompson's got some work to do. Ball inside, nothing come there, straight through the Jesus. Lejanese now dropped back in the familiar left back spot. I just say it's a very fluid defence. It's a back three, it's a back four. Very fluid. Guerrero, and he's got to find his man. Good pressing Estacion back. I'm going to go all the way back to the keeper, are they? Yep. And I see Wusu chases it down. Dangerous free kick to Estacion right on the edge of the box. So Estacion with an opportunity from the edge of the box. So Jesus has got his work cut out. Two of them stand over. Let's hope this wall stays firm. Over the top. Oh! Jesus had it covered. He said safe onto the post. That was an exceptional free kick. And clear again now is the break. It's Pickett. He's got options going forward. He goes out wide, Aguillo. He's coming back in. He's going to release a shot. Pickett. He's going to back. He's been stolen by Estacion. Estacion will come again. After just hitting the post, they've got a bit of a hunger now for a goal. Push it on the back. Nobody's goal side. Comes across. And Jesus says safe as it goes wide of the far post. Yeah, that was quite a good ball down in there, actually. Well played. And Jesus lets it go wide for the goal kick. Here's that free kick. Goes up and over and hit the stanchion. Always wide, always going wide. And substitutions, off goes Quinder, and on comes Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones is on, Quinder off. Isaiah normally plays deeper, so it'll be interesting to see what the setup's going to be here, because he's now pushing right up front there. Push it down, Thompson on the overlap, but Estacion come across, and we'll see that out for a goal kick. Chasing it down. Areola clears. I see Wusu. He fancies this. Charlie Guerrero. Morris is there. He wants a brace. Returned. Oh, off the post. So I see Wusu with the opportunity. Beat the keeper. Put it at the post. Morris says, I want it, and he says, no, I ain't going to go, and Osiwusu hits the post and runs across the goal and out for a goal kick. So close to making it 4. All over the top. Jesus comes and clears, but it's gone in there. We may be leaving you sooner than we anticipated. And there was Jesus there. And they go from long and nothing comes from it. We have what can be said is a power problem on site. And the problem is we don't have any. And we're running on air at the moment, so any minute now we could be leaving you. It's not within our control, but what is within the control is Goyo going around the side, pulls it across. Thompson tries to get on the end, and it's cleared. So very shortly, everything will go dark, not in your life, but just on the stream. So we'll try and keep you updated. We'll try and keep the message. We'll try and keep the message on the screen if we can. What we can do is probably keep the score on the bottom and keep your opportunity at the back post there for Néstor Jiménez. He doesn't quite make it, so we'll put a little the stream is going, and we'll just have the score at the back until the game finishes, because with a blackout on the social media, it's the only way you're going to know what's happening. 15 minutes to go. So hang in there with us. And what we'll do, we'll try and give you a little bit of like radio style commentary as well. So we'll try that. Well turned by Isaiah Jones. Ossie Wusu trying to get the ball through the middle. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Ossie. It was Ossie Wusu that's trying to get on the end of the ball from Charlie Guerrero. And they clear. And as you know, as I mentioned earlier, there's a roof above us. You heard it very clearly there. Jacob Thompson. Pickett. Angel will play. Nice play. Interaction there with Bickett. Just keeps it in, but Estacion steal it. We come forward, but it's Bickett putting the pressure on the ball again. And Charlie Guerrero was somewhat enthusiastic there. Ball over. All the way. Oh! And Mata came out and was absolutely clobbered. He took the player out quite right, as I always say. I think keepers should come out and take players out. You see him coming over there. Long ball over. Just comes out. Does get on the end of it and takes the player. And the ref says goal kick. He didn't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, jump up, Neil. Nothing wrong with that. You cleared the player out quite right. Well done. And we're looking to go. Para wants to go quickly. So it's a well-known phrase around these parts at the moment. We're sucking on diesel at the moment. We're running on memories as far as power's concerned. We will leave you very shortly. And we'll just try a little bit we'll put the score in the screen and keep a little bit of radio commentary in the meantime. Oh, ball over. And just hit the back of his head and didn't run for Ossie Wusu. All down the line. 12 minutes. Mr. Jimenez was to play 1-2 there with Carlo Guerrero, but Estacion steal it. They come flying forward. Cut out Isaiah Jones. Bickett. He's had a really good game today, Bickett. He's even gone up in the attacking third. Ball round the back. Izzy Jones, can he chase it down? That's good. I would say good defending, but Izzy Jones did really well getting there, and Estacion had to deal with it. Para, Bickett again. Nice little touch in there to Thompson. He fancies this round the back. Has he got the cross for it? Cross, but the keeper cuts it out, looking for Kobe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power we were talking about. So at the moment, we're still running. That was working out. So as if by the magic, we've got you a stream because we're clever. And like to say a big shout out to Sport CTV, Kartama TV, who are also streaming. Right, and then we're back. We're back with our stream. We've managed to find a few more little fumes of power to keep us going. We are, if anything, very clever, adaptive. Our job's to bring you the game, and that we're doing. Ball over. It's going too long. Thompson will just see that out. It's really good. Gorgeous setting here, but it's so good to have her in the community club, all the crowd in and everything else. What's been a really difficult year for everybody. Clubs like this that just live on the football that they get on the weekly. To be able to go in and watch it again, it's really good. All down the line, Estacion attacking. Flicked over. Nothing coming from there. And Isaiah Jones brings it away. He finds Kobe. Nice little touch there. Guerrero, that's a lovely play. And just unfortunately, too big a touch at the end there, but we win it back. Jolly Guerrero. It's Angel Areola that's pushed all the way up there. Thompson, everybody seems to have stopped, but Thompson's going forward. Nobody's running towards him. Now the cross. Oh, and just missed Isaiah Jones in the middle. Okay. Well met, keeping the pressure on, Bickett, but clash of heads, and the referee says, let's stop for that. Estacion come out again. Well, a little 1-2, but as ever, Bickett is there breaking it up. Bickett's got to be one of the contenders for man of the match. He's been exceptional today. Well played. Now, Guerrero, he's gone wide. Thompson pulls it in, looks at the player, and wins the corner. But it's going to be difficult to find anybody other than Cameron Williams with those brace. So corner, a chance. You can see it just come in. Cleared. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Really met well there. And Thompson's now trying to put it back in, just stop the Estacion quick break. And we've done that, but that looked like really good work from the keeper. It was, for all purposes there, it looked like Nestor Jimenez had got himself a goal. Last 5 minutes plus extras. In the first half, there was 10 seconds. So leaving the pitch, Sean Morris. And Javier Anaya is coming on up front to be that target man to hold it up. Javier Anaya on for Sean Morris. Sean Morris, great game today. Really well played. Scored a scorcher of a goal. And probably would have been the goal of the game if Williams hadn't popped up with a third. Well played. Izzy Jones, good defending. Good pressure from Cameron Thompson and Izzy Jones, keeping them down in the corner, and wins the throw-in. Another chance to go forward. Last 4 minutes. Can we add? The main thing is keeping a clean sheet. Parra lets that go. Thompson defending, he turns his man. He's got to make sure he doesn't lose the ball here and doesn't give away a corner. He hasn't got a lot of help down there, so he's got to do it on his own. And he does win the throw-in. He doesn't. It's all changed. Throwing of Estacion. That wasn't a good position to get ourselves in. Estacion still fancy a goal from here. Oh, nice inside. Sir Jones didn't read that. Cross flicked on. Not cleared though. Estacion from the back. And poor shot that Matter just sees. Not Matter, he's not even playing. Neil de Jesus just sees go wide. It just flicked on there by, I think it was Parra. And yeah, a scuffed shot. Jesus goes long. It's falling. And Kobe Wasu, I see Wasu there trying to win it and turn, but Estacion come away again. Credit to Estacion, they've been good for their money. And they clear. Thompson. So we've had a Femenino 3-0. Almunaka 2-0 at under 23. Senior team 3-0. Senior FC Malaga City team 3-0. I think the words we're looking for is a Super Sunday. A Super Sunday of Malaga City Academy football. Not one goal conceded, but so far 3, 6, 9, 11 to the good. And we've still got 90 seconds of regular time to go. Ball inside. Anaya! It's in, but he's offside. So, FC Femenino 3, Torremolinos 0. That's how the day started early this morning. And then next up was the Almunaka Seniors, where the score read, but Isaiah Jones, oh, maybe got a deflection. Atletico Lazubia 0, Almunaka Seniors 3, and then the under-23s of Almunaka 2, Benalua 2004 0. And now Atletico Estacion 0. Malaga 3. 2 minutes extras, that's what I reckon. Could be a heck of a lot more, but let's run where we are. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just that is the end of the power. We're in the last throws of the game. We will keep you up to speed exactly what's happening. So I will be your and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final whistle. There was no added extras at the end of the day. The scores on the doors is Atletico Estacion 0, FC Malaga City 3. But what we can do by the power of magic, which we have as well, let's show you the goals. Let's show you what happened there. It's only live to the actual ground that we've lost, where the power's gone at the actual ground. So 32 minutes, there we go. We 15 seconds is what we missed out on. So after 32 minutes, this is what happened. Morris pushing forward. This was a great run by Nesta Jimenez. Comes inside, pushes there, and then pulls it back. Really well played. Pulls it back there, and Cameron Williams, exceptional finish. I think the keeper next week would like to look at that and think, I'll get that. But what a start. Half hour, 1-0. Some very happy players. And now Morris, watch this little bit here. You just see, that's Leisure Knees. Just touches it enough for Morris to go. And top corner. Some may say, but they'd be wrong, that was the goal of the game. Some may say that, but I think the keeper should have got that. And who am I say? But this is the goal of the game, personally. Cleared up. Drops down. Opportunities. Look at that. Picks it up. Drives forward 15 yards and bottom corner. Keeper doesn't have a hope in hell. 3-0. Cameron Williams with a brace. It just doesn't get better. All 3 points in the bag. Super Sunday. Exceptional stuff. There we are. That's the last frame we received. The dying embers, the last frame from Estacion as we run out 3-0 winners. So thank you very much indeed to everybody around the world that was watching in the day. We're not communicating, we're not talking to you because we are following the social media 4-day boycott in an attempt to tackle abuse and discrimination on social media platforms, a thing of the past. So thank you for that. All social media was back to normal on Tuesday and we'll be back with you. Been great to have you on board, and we'll leave you with FC Malaga City and Almun 11, the rest of Spain 0.
drama we have here. Allowed to play on, puts the shot away. It's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs.